Alright, y'all. Thought maybe I'd come out here and show you what the water's doing. Even though it's muddy and wet and raining and all that stuff, I still thought I'd just show you what's happening out here and see what some of my other areas are doing here. So we're gonna try and sneak to the trees. As you can see, I already got a hold of my umbrella, y'all. So, needless to say, it's only gonna keep me partially dry here. But I guess partially dry is better than no dry. But as you can see, since I moved that dirt around, it stopped draining over here quite a bit. So I need to cut this back again. But as you can see, some of it's draining. See how my pipe's doing over here. Yeah, we got water flowing through the pipe. Looks like I got it a little high on this end, but it's going through. I think if it got too high, it would do its thing. So that's really what I'm worried about. Yeah, I got it a little too high on that end. That's all right. I did it all by eyeball anyway. Oh yeah, the pond is filling up. I don't know if y'all can see it over there, but you can see that waterfall coming off the property over there at the other end. It's just like a regular waterfall down there. I'm gonna go ahead and trade through some of the mud anyway. Boots will wash off. I do have my work boots on, so. But this is actually staying pretty hard up here, surprising enough, with all the water and everything. Yep, I'd say the pond is filling up, y'all. Wow, that's quite a bit of water. It's been raining just like this for, well, since this morning. Look at this waterfall. It is flowing good in there. So I definitely got to start working on cutting that trail across there so that you know, it doesn't pump. Even though you see it flowing real good, I want it to flow over on that side over there. But yeah, it's flowing real well, and as you can see, it is rushing down through here. Let's see what it's doing over here. I'm sure the shop is flooding now. Oh yeah, we got us another waterfall over here. And another one right there. And another one right here. So everything's doing its job, just a little at a time. You know, I'll keep working at it until I get it laid out just right. Take you over here and show you this, how this is flowing. Yeah, look at this river down through here. I know the back pond's got to be full by now. Surprising enough, the shop is actually dry. I mean, with this much rain, I'm actually surprised. And as you can see, I got that. This is flowing all out through there now. And all of it's running down in here real good and filling up. And it's flowing over there into the pond here. I'm sure there's some water in the shop where this low spot is over here, because I haven't been able to fill it and seal it off yet. Yeah, I don't have much umbrella here, so. And then this ditch got clogged up, so I need to cut it loose so that the water will get out of here. So as you can see, it's puddling up now, so I wanted to cut that out of there and I just never got to it. So I got to dig that out and let that do its thing, because then all this water would be gone right here if it wasn't for that. All of that right there would be gone. But as you can see, just wet. It's not filled up like normally. This would be a foot of water in here. So that's a good sign. So that means my draining is working. I need to cut that back, because then all that water would be gone already. You can see I got a couple little leaks in here from where it did its thing, you know, and bent all the whatever, you know. But for the most part, fairly dry. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I got some more to fill in over here, so the water just gets away from here. Been raining for 2 days, so I ain't been out here and fired the Bertha up and got the tires aired up. But you can see we've gotten a couple inches of rain already, and this is underneath the tree, so. But it's flowing good, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of this wetness and this coldness, y'all, and get back in the house. Because, yeah, it's like 50 degrees out here right now, and it's a bit nippy. So I think I've had enough of this already. So let me go in here and I'll take a break, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I was sitting there watching the camera a minute ago, and look what I seen come out, fall down. I've seen it fall out of the tree and hit the ground. Look at it, came from that tree there. Yeah. So I gotta clean that up before I leave in the morning. Hopefully the rain will chill out here in just a little bit, and I'll be able to get out of here in the morning. Because I got my appointment, my last appointment tomorrow. And then I'll be done. But all this, the sail is doing its job, keeping it good and dry up here. For the most part anyway. when bins are getting that much rain, you know. So anyway, all right, now I'm going to take a break. The rain has decided to stop for a few minutes, so I'm gonna run out here real quick and cut this ditch loose, so the back here will drain. So as you can see, it's starting to back up pretty good out here, and I don't want it to fill the shop up. Figured I'd get out here real fast while I got a chance. Get this going. Well, you see it started to. It's running a little bit, but I'm gonna clear this out just real quick and get this to fill out of here. So let me do that real quick. Yeah, there we go. Now she's flowing. Need to get the backhoe over here though and get it opened up more so it'll drain better. Probably dig that deeper back over there too, and maybe even finish it out so that it goes all the way to the back there. Oh, but at least it's doing its job. Still got to fill in that right there, because that one hole right there, you can see it's loading up underneath that one carport. Hopefully I'll be working on other things here soon. Yeah, I am ready for that. Look at this pond, y'all. This is going to be the water feature, and look, it's filled. Which is just crazy. That's how much rain we've gotten. Weren't supposed to get that much, but it's been doing it all day. You can even see my breath out here, it's that cold. That's crazy. But let me show you. You can see where it's been draining good. It's not super sticky, so that means it's been doing its job out here. You know, and as you can see here, this is where I was trying to get everything full, or I say filled in anyway, right here. And I still got a little bit more to work on with this. But like I said, at least it's not super sloppy out here. Not all sticky like it was before. At least most of it anyway. And the J pond isn't even full, which is really sweet. Very sweet. The fact that it drained all this water off this property like this and still didn't fill up with all the rain that we've had. It's awesome. I did notice I got a nice big puddle back over here in the back though I do have to work on. But I mean, the house pad area, ooh, that was a really soft spot. The house pad up here is staying good. All the water's running off of it good. Yeah, up here it's a little slick and sticky, but for the most part pretty dry. So as you can see, that spot there, I got to get that filled in so it'll drain. But right in there, I have been working on it, getting it to, you know, filling that up. So, you know, a little bit more. every day is a big improvement. So I'll just keep going. Keep going. So yeah, tomorrow's hopefully my last appointment. It's about an hour and a half drive. Not really looking forward to it, but you know what? Thankfully, I can drive it. Thankfully, I can actually do it myself and not have to worry about it. But man, told the girls they wanted to come out here in this mud. All right. So you see my right hand here. Ooh. Yeah, this is slickery. She's like trying to figure out a way to walk through here without sinking. Oh man. I still got some drainage going on over here. Still draining. But it's draining nicely, so that's the... Look at my boots, y'all. And the shale is doing excellent, so I can't wait to get the rest of it in here. Oh man. Yeah. I guess I can actually walk up through here. And you still feel a little bit of sinking on it, but you know what? I'll take it. It's not just mud out here anymore. That's the big bonus part. It's not just mud. Now to rinse them off, I'm gonna set this dog around over here. I got a little bit of shale right here, so I can rinse my boots off now. What do you think, girls? Oh, I guess I better get this log picked up out here. Hopefully I can get out of here tomorrow. Because this is where we did all that digging, so I'm gonna have to get a running start with this. I'll just get a running start through here. And should get out of here pretty good. And at least I got shale to get a running start now, so yeah, gives me a nice pad to get a running start. Oh man. All right, y'all. Well, come on, girls. Come on, girls. Yeah, tomorrow's the appointment day. Get that over with, and I'll bring you along for that. Yeah. Come on, small one. So you won't, I don't know if you'll get a video or not. Yeah, I'll probably just put this out today for y'all. Show you what's going on. And then I'll bring you along for tomorrow. And show you that ride. And it's just a hearing test, but it's for my tinnitus. You know, they've known I've had it since Fort Sill. And what started it all was parking a 5-ton next to a 109 howitzer. And they didn't let me get out of the truck fast enough before they fired the gun. And it was bad. It was bad. You'd be surprised how much percussion comes out of one of them guns when they fire. because it knocked me for a loop. And you know, I've had this bad hearing ringing in my ears for a long time, so I've seen a lot of you commenting on what it was, and I've already known what it was. It just gets so loud sometimes, it's ridiculous. They gave me these real fancy hearing aids years ago. All it did was amplify everything. It didn't help at all. So try to avoid that as much as possible. So I just have background noise, you know, going all the time. So that kind of helps take your mind off it a little bit, you know, and helps you tolerate it. But man, it's still sprinkling out here just a light bit, y'all. You can see little drips on here. Some of it's from the trees, but yeah, it's still just a light sprinkle out here. So I'm hoping it's done, but I don't know. We'll see. They said we're supposed to get more tomorrow, but you know, we haven't had rain in a month, so I'm not going to complain about this a little bit. You know, it's kind of give me an idea where everything was flowing, and you know, what I need to work on, which is, you know, the whole goal since I've been here is, you know, you work on it a bunch, let it drain, and then see where you got to improve. And the driveway is really doing well out there. Like, you know, look at that. It's not a big sloppy mess out there anymore, y'all. So that's a major improvement. And everything else is doing well. I still got that to work on over there, and a little bit towards the back there. But I think for the most part we're in pretty good shape. So, you know, maybe about 20 or 30, maybe 100 more videos of this right here. and you'll be like, okay, start building something, Gumby, damn it, we're tired of it already. But man, you know, figured out the other day, it's June 15th, you know, so it's been like 16, 17 months, going on 17 months now. So it's come a long way, 17 months, especially for, you know, for what I've had to work with, you know what I mean? And you know, Mary and I kicked butt on this right at first, and then Bertha took care of the rest, and man, it's really moving along. And I'll be glad to get this other stuff over with, so I can start building, start getting some major stuff done, you know, and start having some fun building some stuff. You know, I've got 2 projects that are kind of on standby because I don't want to do them until I figure this dirt work out exactly and see what's going to be next on the agenda. You know what I mean? As far as like exactly where they're going to go. The one project I was planning on putting behind the shop there, but now that this is gonna happen, I don't know if I'm gonna put it there or if I'm gonna put it inside the barn. I'm not sure yet. So at this point, I'm just gonna I'm putting it on hold, and I've just got the stuff sitting back there stashed, just so when it does happen, you know, then it'll happen. And you know who you are when I'm talking about that. So yeah, the stuff is here. It's just a matter of exactly where it's gonna go when it happens. So I know that makes no sense to y'all whatsoever. I know, I get it. Well, what you're talking about? You're talking 5 minutes and not say nothing. So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go for today. And I want to appreciate all the new subscribers and welcome to the channel. And yeah, it's gonna get things are gonna get fired up here soon, especially now that the weather's cooling down. But y'all, I am standing out here and I'm about to freeze. My hand is getting really cold holding the camera, and I'm tired of being wet. So I'm gonna get back in here, take a chill pill, put this video together for you, and wish me luck tomorrow. All right, so I love y'all, and I'll see y'all very soon.